Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. Please, let the suffering end. Let me get positive points, please. God, why? This week has been miserable. Not the week getting to this point. This week of Mahjong. I'm stoked, absolutely ecstatic. Energy flying off my fingertips, you know. But the Mahjong has been miserable. Every Ricci has failed. Greet our opponents with a nice hey, how you doing? Pushing for value backfires. We haven't gotten roan too much, but the situations around us have made it so that we're always fighting from behind, that we're always in a losing position. I think the last game we scrapped together 1,000 points at the end to take third. That's never a good sign when you're fighting tooth and nail for third position. Alright, we'll cut the 1 here. 2 pairs that both suck real bad. I've got the 7 Mon, taking away my 8-9. I've got the 5 Pin, which is going to be an inside weight, or doubled sequences. But if I want to use those as sequences, then I have to cut my 8-9 out. I can pick up the 3-4 here. Do I cut floating 4-mon or 8-9? I'm going to cut 8-9. I'm going to try and maximize my acceptance. No more of these Penchan, Kanchan nonsense. That's a beautiful pair. And I dropped the 4. So instead of dropping the 4, I should have cut the 7. The 7 I already talked about how I don't want it sucking away my 8-9. The 9s are a great pair, so I should be cutting these 7s. I'm still going to cut this 8, so I like the 9s as the pair, and then I have a lot of flexibility now in my shapes. And that's exactly what we were afraid of, too, on the 4. It would pull us away from the Dora direction, but this is our comeuppance for our misplay. We could have had an inside weight for the 3. Alright, now I've got double sequences. I'm looking for 3, 6, 4, 7 in the dots, 1, 4, 2, 5 in the bamboo, and no matter what I draw, I cut the inside tile off, and we have the remaining sequence. 8 does not help. One of the 4s is to the left. I see a 3 on the board. As far as bamboo goes, I see 2 1s, a 2, and a 4. So the bamboo a little less likely. Dots are still pretty healthy. Greens look pretty safe. Chi from the left, 8, 7, 9. Doesn't look like a half flush. Doesn't look like a full flush. So an open Chi on a terminal sequence. Very interesting. Pocket dragons? It ain't the reds, it ain't the greens. Pocket whites, maybe? Kanshoku in the 7, 8, 9, perhaps. That makes me feel really confident because I have the 9s locked away. But he's already got that one done. Why would you... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm cringing. What is wrong with you? Literally read the room, my guy. There is only one thing he could be doing. And you walked right into it. Like a horse wearing blinders. Thanks for stealing my dealer seat. Your hand better have been worth it. And I'll cut a white dragon. Yakuhai from the left. I've got 5, 6, 6, 7. Pair of 1s already locked away. So I can cut 3, cut 8, so... And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. That looks good to me. Fine, we'll cut the 4. Something might happen on the 8s. I might even cut the 6. Cut the 6, cut the 3. Force a Tanya. Tanya, door 2 is pretty good. But I have to cut my 1s. And probably still cut the 3. Also, the 7-8 might pick up a 9. I would need 2 6s here, which is not ideal. The 3 is paired up. Let's start cutting the 1s. I don't want to open, but I will. If I chi a 6 from the left on the 7-8, I'm suddenly tenpai for 3-6. The 9s are twice cut, so there's less opportunity for me to accidentally deal that and become Furitan. I would not chi the 3-pin. That is the one thing I can't do. Big thing from across the way. Hopefully that's not too dire of a sign. 5, 6, 6, 7. I can cut 7-8 maybe. And now I'm on a 5-8 weight. 5-8, 3, 6. I don't have to worry about doubling down on my 6s anymore. The 3-pin came out from the left. 6s get pwned. That's tough. That's not great. I feel safe about the 8. I don't think he's got another pair waiting. And indeed, the 8 does get cleared. 9 is safe to the right. And probably safe to the left as well. It was very recent. There's my 8. We're tenpai for 3 6-pin. A con of the 6s would be fancy. Chan con. If somebody drops a 6 because they think it's safe, we get them. South just came out. I'm feeling really good. Tanya, Dora 2. East wind is Dora, I'm just now realizing. This is a very scary table. Half flush. Opponent of East is Mangan. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm losing it, chat. I can't get a read on these people. These are the worst players I've ever seen. What on earth was that? You gave him the open Mangan on the second row, and then you're like, ah, yeah, my White Dragons is worth it. My double Yakuhai is worth losing to a Mangan? No. This looks like a Chanta. All I do is cut the 5. Cut the 5, pull in the greens. Maybe pair reds. Maybe pair 9s. Chanta Sanshoku. Maybe you're gonna feed someone else a Tanyao. I don't like that 9. I'm gonna throw it back. Because it was already once cut, I didn't like it. There's my 7. And I think I don't need Shanta anymore. I think Sanshoku Greens is going to be fine. We'll still play for it though. I think both the 2 bamboo and the 2-pin are going to be safe. See 1s and 3s. The 2 bamboo literally just came out there. Yakuhai across the way is fine. Ones get conned. Let him draw the tile so it wasn't a roan. Sanshoku guaranteed now. I can pull in the red, cut the 2-pin. Pull in the greens, cut the 2-pin. Sorry. 3. All the birds are gone. Rip. Shall I, Richie? I shall. Give me them points. Green dragons and 2-pin. It was second door, don't worry about it. Bow Sanshoku starts at 2. Dora makes it 3. Richie brings us to 4. Greens would bring it to 5. But we don't need 5. Greens and an Ura would bring it to 6. And now we're talking about Hanuman. Drop a green dragon. Ugh. Hopefully the 4 sets up the 2-pin. But it's double pair weight, so it's always going to be hard to find this one. There's only 4 tiles of acceptance. People just might not have the 2s or the greens. They might not even have been drawn yet. There it is! Let's go! We got the green. Give me an Ura. We got 2 chances. Lots of Ura. Let's go! Big Hanuman. Big, big, big. That's how you end a losing streak. East 4, we are not dealer, but 1,000 points will win this game first place for us, so... I see double reds with North as a backup pair. We're gonna call this one down fast. I've got a floating 8 on the Manzu, and otherwise we're in great shape. We're not pawning that one, though. I'll pawn the reds. Then we can call it down. Let me cut the 7-9 here. We got the upgrade on the 3-4. Double-sided. A lot more tiles to win off of there. That's my reds. Cut the 9. I've got to cut 6 and then 8, and then we're ready to go. I will cheat every tile they give me. Greens are not necessary. The 8 came from the left, so maybe I want to cut something like 3-4. And hope that he gives me more dots. He cut the 8, he cut the 1. Richie from the right doesn't scare me at all. I just don't think he can get enough value to take first. What do I push with? I can push with the Norths. I'd have to find a pair elsewhere? Okay. We'll buy a turn. If he pulls me below 30k, that would be the problem. Five is a wild tile. But I guess he got Tenpai, right? So you gotta go for it. Oh, Epot Sumo? Not enough, I don't think. Yeah, I only lost 1,000. And he didn't even make it into first with that. So that's one way to get a first. Woo! We got there. That's only gonna wash away one of the fourths that we accrued this week. But it's better than nothing. Finally a good game. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.